Okay, next we're gonna set up Maria to get ready to drive, okay? So we're gonna set up her eye gaze, make sure she's in the right position for driving, and we're then going to set up the components to do that. So the first thing you always check is to make sure her eyes are in good alignment for driving. This is pretty good. If you ever need, if she's having a hard time driving, you can always come back here to the attendant mode. This control is the attendant mode. The one up front is the mode that drives with her. And on the back here, you'll see for the attendant mode, you'll see the power button over here. When you press that on, this will kill it. So when you turn on the power button, you see the little person driving the chair. That's showing that you're in attendant mode. And then you can power the chair from this position, okay? On that attendant mode, there's 1. When you hit the M for mode, it goes to power 2, which is pretty fast. And then it goes through different cycles, which is the positioning of the chair. So from this mode right here, if you push the joystick up or down, as I'm doing, the chair will go back or the chair will go forward. In order to move the chair with the attendant mode, this little green light has to be engaged. You'll see if we go back too far, it'll go to red and you won't be able to drive the chair at all, okay? So I'm gonna push it forward that far. Now you're good. This is actually a really good position right here. The eyes have to be in the center, and then to have this green a little bit above center is perfect for driving, okay? In order to, let's say it was out of that area, you would, by pushing the joystick laterally, you would move this. You'll see how this goes up and down, and where her eyes go in and out of range. This is not good for driving, where this gauge is. This, then by pushing that joystick back up, you would get it right about there. That's perfection right there for driving. Okay, so you have her eyes set up. You have it now from attendant mode. You would turn everything off. Everything is off, okay? You would find the cord to hook up this little box. This is the box that drives the chair. Oh boy, it's in the bag. This is the Evergreen software. This is what controls the chair for eye gaze driving, okay? So this cord comes out of the box, and then you would set this over to here. You see how, and put it in one of the USB ports. Doesn't really matter which one, okay? You want to gather your cord up then. Make sure your cord's not dangling to where it can get caught in the wheel, and put it back in the bag so you don't have that much slack, okay? Then what you're going to do next is, from this side of the Dynavox, you're going to go to the top button, which is going to give you to your Windows control. Okay, you're going to minimize this, and now you're on the desktop, okay? Then you're going to go set up to the independent drive, which is right here. It's kind of hard to see, but you see independent shortcut there. Going to do a quick double click, and it doesn't like to cooperate all the time. So up, okay, hold on a minute. Oh boy, that's not good. Okay, we're going to do a quick double click here. This is kind of really good for show and tell because sometimes it doesn't like to cooperate very well. There we go. Okay, this is what you'll eventually get to. This thing that's popping up is called Windows Control, and it's going to pop up and create problems at certain times, okay? So this is on the desktop. I'm going to minimize this Windows Control, okay? This is ready to go now. You're going to come back down here to your drive mode, And then you're gonna turn, you see the power button here? You're gonna turn the power button on. And when it comes on like this, and it says connected over here, now we have it in this mode, so we're not in the right mode. We have to go to where it says indoor slow, and then you can see Maria's eyes will engage with the buttons, and she's ready to roll. Okay, in order to keep control of this and not cause a problem or an accident, you have to be able to stand close to this attendant mode in the back. And if she's driving you can't depend on her to 100% control the chair, okay, accurately. So you can give her verbal prompts. She's really good about the spatial awareness with everything. But in a tight area like this, and anywhere you are, you have to stay really close to this attendant mode in order to kill it. Or you can also, if she's driving and getting dangerous, you can stop the chair by putting your hand over the eye gaze mode. Or you can also kill the chair by killing the driving power. So you have to be very careful. And now this just went down, Shay. Okay, so glitches happen, trust me. Saying starting now. The thing shut itself off. So that's kind of the layout of the driving mode. You have to remember this is a very heavy chair. Weighs about 500 pounds with Maria in it. And you want to keep in arm's length of her at all times so that you're able to kill the chair. Because it will power through, it'll power over your toe, probably break it. It'll power through a door, a window, everything, okay? So that's it. I'm gonna show you when she starts again, how to kind of stop it. And that's it, okay?